Hey folks, let's talk about one of the wildest things you can actually do in Iceland. Because most people come here expecting waterfalls, black sand beaches, volcanoes, and all the big postcard views. And yeah, Iceland delivers on all of that. But then there's Silfra Fissure. And Silfra feels really different. This isn't one of those places where you just show up, take a few photos, and move on. This is where you actually get into the experience. You suit up, step into some of the clearest water on the planet, and float right between two continents. And honestly, that alone sounds unreal. Because this is not just random snorkeling in a nice spot. You're in the Silfra Fissure inside Thingvellir National Park, drifting between the North American and European tectonic plates. That's the kind of thing that sounds exaggerated when you first hear it. But then you get there and realize it's very real. If you want to check out this exact tour, I've left the link in the description below. The experience starts at the meeting point, where everything feels calm and well organized. And I think that matters, because snorkeling in glacial water sounds a little intimidating at first. So having a proper safety briefing, getting fitted with the gear, and knowing exactly what to expect makes the whole thing feel much easier. Then there's a short walk to the fissure, and that little transition actually works well. You're suited up, surrounded by this dramatic Icelandic landscape, and it slowly starts to sink in that you're about to do something very few places on Earth can offer. Then comes the snorkeling itself, and this is where Silfra really stands out. The water is insanely clear. Not just clear enough to look nice in photos, actually crystal clear in a way that makes everything feel sharper, deeper, and almost unreal. You can see the rock formations below, the glowing colors in the fissure, and the space opening up around you as you float through it. What I really like is the contrast. Above the surface, Iceland feels raw and dramatic. Below the surface, everything turns quiet, weightless, and peaceful. You're just drifting through this glacial world with a guide, surrounded by deep blues, greens, and rock walls shaped by the movement of the Earth itself. And knowing you're literally between two tectonic plates makes it even more memorable. Another big plus is that it's a small group tour, so it feels more personal, less rushed, and a lot easier to enjoy. The guide is there the whole time, helping things run smoothly and making the experience feel comfortable from start to finish. The dry suit also makes a huge difference. Yes, the water is cold, but that's exactly why the suit matters so much. It helps you stay warm enough to focus on the view instead of the temperature. And after the snorkeling is over, the whole experience winds down nicely. You get a bit of time to warm up, take a breath, and let everything sink in. The underwater photos are also a really nice touch, because this is one of those experiences that sounds almost too strange to explain without proof. What makes Silfra special is that it doesn't feel like normal sightseeing. It feels immersive. A lot of Iceland is about looking at something incredible. Silfra is about entering it, and that's exactly why it stands out. If you want to experience it for yourself, check the link in the description for all the details. See ya!